Good evening and salutations, my BNB fans. Hope. Now, in this situation, I'm going to put this on both of them, okay? Because I don't think it was fair for what Hope did as far as playing with this man's emotions, getting his quote unquote hopes up. I don't understand how somebody named Hope, every time they say the word hope in any sentence, it doesn't come across as a pun, but just in general, getting his hopes up and everything, making him think that he's actually going to want to be with her after she knew how he felt about her for so long, right? And so when she comes over today, she's like, she can barely speak. Now, again, I'm gonna put some of this on Thomas because Thomas, you were in there with a married woman, okay? So although I don't think it was fair for what she did, in some ways you have to sit down and understand there was always a possibility that things can go sideways. She can wind up going back to Leo. That's just a fact. So I do put some of that on him as well. So when Thomas said that, listen, I'll just back off, and Hope tries to make it seem like it's some sort of noble sacrifice, like you do this for me, you let me go, and I'm like, yeah, most people would because they don't like dealing with headaches, okay, and no, they don't like dealing with a messy situation. That's the bottom line. Yeah, you have feelings for Thomas, but you also have feelings for Liam, and most men wouldn't want to deal with just a messy situation like that. So stop trying to make it seem like he's doing something noble when in reality, the only thing he's really doing is not dealing with a damn headache. Because that's what it all looks like. I really do feel that Reg needs to start really checking his wife a lot more. Brooks needs to talk about the role that Thomas played in. The role that Thomas. What are you talking about? Reg is like, yo, Hope kissed and pursued Thomas. I know that. I know that. So if you know that, then why do you keep coming out your mouth blaming Thomas for anything? That's the thing. Why do you keep coming out your mouth blaming Thomas for anything? It's like these stupid little dingbat comments that she just says, and it's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now, while Stephanie's there talking to Liam about forgiving Hope, and pretty much Liam is like, he's not with it. He's not with it. He keeps there blaming Thomas, talking about, oh, Thomas hasn't changed and this, that, and the third. I'm like, why do you keep there bringing up all the stuff that Thomas did when it was your wife that wound up stepping out in your marriage? But yet you want to sit there and keep talking, well, I don't know if he's changed or not, and let's just sit there and say that he did. Like, that's not even a focus point right there. Like, so stupid. So stupid. He does sit there and say that, he does make another pass at Steffi again because at this point, why not? And here's my whole thing. She just lets it keep happening. She just lets it just keep happening too. She just lets it keep happening. Let it keep happening. And of course, she's snipped ignoring all Finn's messages. At this point, I sat there, I would have been like, you know what? I just would have been done with her. I would have been done with her. I'm like, you know what? Listen, if you want to sit there and keep playing this game of not messaging me back, you're not giving me a timetable when you come back home, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like, that's serious. What are we doing? See, I'm the type of person that loses patience real quick, especially over some nonsense like that. I'm sent there messaging the woman a couple of times and you're not getting back to me. I don't give a damn if my wife or not. That could be done just like that. I don't play those games. She sat there and looked at her phone just like set it back down. Like, really? I'm not going to say I'm the type of guy. If I text you, you need to sit there and get back to me. But if I text you multiple times and you're not getting back to me, we're gonna have a problem. Because at that point, there really is a problem. Especially seeing how he's apologized more than once. This whole, you know what? Now, Hope apologizes for all the stuff that she's done and said that we should sit there and give it another try for Beth. And whenever I sit there and I look at situations like that, when people want to sit there and try to stay together for the kids, it's just stupid. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. It is just dumb. Okay, because kids can pick up on that, and the only thing that you're teaching your kids is that your happiness doesn't matter. You should just sit there and just stay with them because that's what you deserve. You don't deserve to sit there and try to get something better for yourself. Just stay with them and just sit there and use your kids as an excuse. You know what happens when they grow up? They do the exact same thing. It's terrible parenting. It really is. Because they honestly sit there and think that kids don't pick up on this. Oh yeah, RJ was there. He pretty much didn't really do too much of anything. He could have been background noise at this point. They could have replaced him with a damn sock puppet and it would have been the exact same thing. Not really any different. I feel like that's about it. I can't really think of anything else that want to happen. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go. I want to thank you for watching. Stay safe. If I missed anything, you know what to do. Come to the live stream tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll sit there and talk about all the shows, PMB, YNR, Days, YNR, because I definitely got some comments about that, as well as Days of Our Lives. So you definitely want to sit there and come through for that. And with that being said, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.